So good day. This is our final day of devotional. We're still talking about not waxing cold and how do I maintain, how do I continue to gain that heat? Well, we're looking at maintenance. So today we're reading from 1 Samuel chapter 3 from verse 11, and it says this: Then the Lord said to Samuel, I am about to do a shocking thing in Israel. I am going to carry out all of my threats against Eli and his family from beginning to end. I have warned him that judgment is coming upon his family forever because his sons are blaspheming God and he hasn't disciplined them. So I have vowed that the sins of Eli and his sons will never be forgiven by sacrifices or offerings. My goodness, that is a scary piece of scripture. And why is it scary? It's not scary for Samuel. He's hearing from God and he's hearing this about somebody else. But Eli is a priest. Eli is a man of God, and this is what God is saying concerning him. Now this is because God has spoken to Eli and none of his warnings, his instructions have been heeded. When we think about when we think about a relationship with God, part of maintaining, ensuring that I continue to be on fire and to remain heat for God, I have to be able to continue to hear his voice and not only hear his instructions, but obey. If I say I love him, I've got to be able to obey him. And so now, Eli is going to reap the reward of his own disobedience. For us, in order to ensure we don't wax cold, we have to maintain a relationship with God. We have to maintain a relationship with God. We have to continue to pursue him, but we have to continue to hear from him and to heed his instruction. When I look at this passage, we see Eli is going to receive what God is deciding he's going to get because of his disobedience, because he has refused to heed the word of God. He has refused to instruct as God has called him to. Today I'm calling you, challenging you. Let's maintain your walk with God. When you hear him speak, obey. When you hear him call, answer. Refuse to walk away. Refuse to be disobedient, because at the end of it all, God is the one you have to give account to. God is the one that you will be facing. So today I'm praying, Lord, strengthen your people. Strengthen them to maintain, to have strength to maintain a relationship with you, to seek your forgiveness, to pursue you, to listen for your voice, and God, Father, to adopt your attitude, the attitude you require of us. We give you praise and thanks for doing it. In Jesus' name, amen.